In the 1920s, whiskey smugglers modified their cars to outrun federal agents. Decades later, that exact same skill became one of the biggest sports in America. Here's the real chain that connects Prohibition to NASCAR. In 1920, the United States banned the sale of alcohol nationwide. It didn't stop people from drinking, it just pushed the entire industry underground, especially in the rural South. Moonshiners in the Appalachian Hills kept distilling illegal liquor the same way they always had. The hard part wasn't making it. It was getting it past police and federal agents to the cities that wanted it. So bootleggers, known as runners, turned to their cars. They stripped out back seats to hide cases of liquor, added heavy-duty springs so a loaded car wouldn't sag and give them away, and quietly built some of the fastest engines in the country. In 1932, Ford released the Flathead Vate, a powerful, affordable engine. Runners immediately adopted it, tuning it far beyond factory specs to outrun anything the police were driving. Even before Prohibition ended in 1933, these runners started racing each other for fun and bragging rights on makeshift dirt tracks across Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia on weekend afternoons. And here's the twist: Prohibition ending in 1933 didn't actually stop the racing, because moonshine itself, untaxed liquor, was still illegal. Runners kept running, their cars kept getting faster. One of those runners was a mechanic named Bill France, who competed in the first organized stock car race on the beach at Daytona in 1936, finishing fifth. France believed this scattered, informal racing scene could become something bigger if somebody actually organized it with real rules and a real championship. Money mattered too. Bootlegger Raymond Parks had made a genuine fortune running liquor, and he began pouring that money into legitimate businesses, including race teams and race cars. In December 1947, France gathered the top drivers, mechanics, and car owners in Daytona Beach to standardize the rules once and for all. The result was a new organization, NASCAR. The first official NASCAR race ran on February 15, 1948. The winner, driving a modified Ford, was Red Byron, a former moonshine runner himself. Years later, a young moonshine runner named Junior Johnson learned to drive by outrunning police through the hills of North Carolina, before making his own NASCAR debut in 1955. He's now in the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Trace it back far enough and the chain is real. A law meant to ban alcohol, a generation of smugglers who got very good at building fast cars, and a sport now watched by millions that still runs on the same instinct. Outrun the guy behind you. Follow Forgotten Record for more real chains. History doesn't usually connect.